Alright, what's up, yins, guys? It's the show. It's the show. It's the show. It's the show. It's the asshole cooking show. And today I'm going to do a little meal here that's extremely good for you because I got this garlic and because I'm bored. I'm not going to make a very big meal, but I'm going to use my cast iron pot here. And this time I'm going to use my little kitty cat phone holder. Camera phone holder when I have to put this camera down. That's a start. So, without further ado, let's get started. Okay, so I got my onions. 2 of these. These are they call sweet Mayan onions. They taste a little different than sweet Vidalia onions. They're pretty damn good. I started buying them and I got them to use. And I got my Taters. I got about 4 of them. First, we're gonna have this garlic here, and then the first thing I'm gonna do before I cut these, I'm gonna get this jar of garlic out of the way. So, all right, Taters, onions, and my garlic. And this says like sweet pickled garlic. And when I get the lid off of this, hold up. I actually drank some of the juice of this, and pretty damn good. Oh, this is some good shit. But I'm just gonna take the whole damn thing of garlic here and dump it on in. Oh, and we're gonna take a stick of butter that I had that it's been laying here for a while, so it's gonna come right out of the package. It's softened up. I usually keep it here when I make baked potatoes. And we're not gonna waste the butter. We're gonna just kind of smear that around because I don't want to waste any of the butters. If you had it right out of the fridge where it comes off the paper in one block and a single block like that, it's a little different, but so there, because I don't want to waste that and throw this in the garbage. And what we're gonna do is I'm gonna put this camera back down so that I can paper towel my hands. Oh, but first, we're gonna take a dash of olive oil, like just a dash, not too much. Just a dash. And gonna throw this jar away. Try to clean up, always clean up after yourself after you go. You know, I mean, especially jars. You don't want to knock them on the floor. Get broken glass on your feet. So we're gonna start to peel these onions. All right, I got the camera sitting here in my little kitty cat phone holder here. Me and a girlfriend both got one of these. And I found out in a catalog too, these come in dogs. I mean, you want to shoot me a comment later, and if you're interested, if you're a dog person, I'll send you a link to buy these things. But yeah, a lot of my people have been watching me. Why don't you get some kind of tripod? But I figured it out. I says, my super brain figured it out. I had these kitty cat phone holders there. They also come in dogs if you're a dog person. So there they are. I'm can move this. If you can see my cutting board here. I also got these knife set that I got for free. Let's see if I should use this one or this one. Nice knife set I had. Actually, got it for free. I ain't gonna bore you with the details, but better knife set than I got. And these things are pretty sharp. They can actually shave a dingleberry off a fly's ass. It's some pretty good knives. I got them for free. Somebody didn't have no need of them anymore. And Faberware brand. So I used this in the past. This is a handy dandy little one here. But I don't want to put it aside. I'm gonna try this one. Take it and just shave the top off like so. The rest of the skin usually peels right off. Take the tops off like that. And take that off like that. Then throw some of this junk away so I have room here to knock that off. And we're going to chop all these onions up in about a second here. What am I going to do? Just clean up after myself here. Yeah, and I don't have the hair in a ponytail this time, and if my hair gets in my own food, it's my own damn hair. Who the hell cares? You know, if it gets in there, I'm the one that's going to be eating it, you know what I mean? So, but when you have guests in your house, it's a different idea. But take it and graze it a little like this, and then you do it just right. Most of this skin just comes right off. And I like these Mayan onions. They don't burn your eyes at all, or Vidalia onions, but you use any other kind of onions, you know, you're going to really tear up, your eyes are going to start burning. But, look at that shit, how easy that just comes right off. Any traces of, like, pieces of onion on there. Throw this shit in the garbage right away. Try not to make a big mess that'll haunt you later. Go like that. And you should be able to peel this. This takes practice, you know. Usually if you get it just right, these things peel right off. When I first was peeling onions until I got the practice, sometimes it kind of gets kind of complicated, but alright. Damn it, come off of there, the rest of that. There, throw that in the garbage right away, don't make a mess. Reason being, I'm going to move these taters over. Oops, there's more pieces of onion skin here. And we're going to, now like a Conan sword here. You ever see Conan the Destroyer? Riding on a Conan the Destroyer, riding on his horse. So, oops, missed. Oh, yeah. All right, I got it right here. And then, all right, so now then we're just gonna go like this. Good. Clip, chop, 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 chop. Choppity chop, chop. Chip it, chop, 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 chop. Chop, chop, choppity chop. You take these, throw them in the pot, and start heating it up later. And just gonna take that and go like this. Look at that. That can actually shave a dingleberry off a fly's ass. Man, if you can get a fly to land quick enough without getting away, you know, to actually try. But take my word for it. See how sharp that is? Wow. Man, if I can actually catch a fly, it would actually shave a dingleberry off a fly's ass, don't you think? Yeah. Now that's a knife. Yeah. So you can always say, like, your choices here. That's not a knife. Now that's a knife, man. Do a very lousy Paul Hogan, but okay, throw this shit in here like this. Just toss it all in. Take these like this. Chop, 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 chop. I'm gonna chop it. Occasionally, when you, instead of buying the bag of onions, when you buy the onions like individually, where you can buy some in the bag, like the Vidalia and the regular onions and red onions, unlike you buy in the bag, it's not the first time, and it's not uncommon that you can say want a sweet onion or Vidalia onion, right? And I guess people just pick up shit and don't put it back. And people like will throw the other onions in with the Vidalia onions, and you don't discover it until you go to peel the damn thing. and then your eyes start burning. Well, that's not happening today, but I have had it happen. If you get maybe one of those other pretty potent onions in there, and you mean to buy the dahlia onions, that chop, 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 chop. Some people will chop it a little finer, but all right, like that. Then we're going to take our Taters. And cut them little pieces like that. Pretty sure you can actually see that. And then we're just going to oops. Did I lose one? Oh, the hell with it. It's over there somewhere. I'll find it later. Cut these little cubes up. Throw them in here. Chop, choppity chop, 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 chop. And slit. And take a slit. Chop, 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 chop. Chippity chop, chop, chop. Choppity chop, chop. Chip it chop 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 chop. Chip it chop 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 chop. Chip it chop chop chop. Just throw them right in here and just take that. I killed it. Chop up your potatoes there. So we have all this in here. I'll go wash this. One thing we're going to do, I'm going to take my lid to this cast iron and I'm going to take it like this. And I'm going to hold this shut and I'm going to shake this around. Just don't drop it on your foot. If you don't trust yourself, I'll be in the kitchen with steel-toe boots on. But so all this stuff is in there. Okay, so it's my cutting board, and I'm going to show you this here. So we got all this in here. Get this out of the way. I'm having this taken out to thaw for tomorrow. I'm going to make chicken. I'm going to turn this on, and we're going to. Another thing we're going to add. We're going to add a little bit. We're going to take some of this honey and throw it in here and sweeten it up a little bit. Then the rest of that I'll use it for tea later. Just imitating memories of things that I've actually seen before. I don't even remember, just bits and pieces of stuff I've seen people cooking. Okay, where's my... some kind of spoon here. I'm going to take this and stir it up. Oh, look at that. We're going to, I know we have enough onion here. We're going to go ahead and take some of this minced onion. It's regular onion. Since this is the asshole cooking show at all, just take some of this and just dump some of this in here. Just dump it in. What the hell? And if you've, just because this is the asshole cooking show, just when you think, right, we have enough of garlic in here, right? Well, if you're an asshole and this is the asshole cooking show, let's just take some more garlic and just throw this shit. Just dump it. If you're into garlic and you want to, especially if you're at a place that you worked at that you want to piss people off and you're not going to be there too much longer, man, prepare some of this and just eat it for breakfast. You know what I mean? And then maybe you're going to be working with some asshole that maybe you want to get even with, or just be a total dickhead and just go right there smelling like garlic, you know. And, or if you're just a person that's really into garlic, you know, and have maybe some Facebook group that's like a garlic lovers club. Look at that. That looks like very appetizing. And we're going to maybe try to cook this on the medium heat for about an hour. Soften up them Taters. And this is also something good if you want to like have some kind of meat in there, which I don't have today, like them cans of that canned chicken, like cubed chicken that you see in Walmart. I used to buy those canned chicken. It's kind of like pieces of cubed diced chicken, and or whatever you want, something like you want to put in there. Even a little bit of beef in there. I got ground meat in there, but I'm not going to do that. I just want to use up some taters and onions. And all right, so we're going to put our lid on here, and then we're going to let that cook for like about an hour and see how it comes. Oh, and show you this. Me and the girlfriend both got one of these. Mine's gray, hers is orange, I think. These come in dogs too. You can, like, if you are interested, if you're a dog person, text, send me a comment on this video here, and give you a link to show you where you buy these. But you can Google it, cat or dog smartphone holders. All you got to do is Google it. But instead of propping my phone against things, I didn't get a tripod like people said, but this is really good. I use this to watch YouTube videos. You can just set it right in there. But yeah, that's how you do it. All right, see you in about an hour. I'll clean up this mess. All right, we're going to take a look at this. Woohoo! Yeah. Oh, that is, potatoes are still al dente. You know, they need to soften up a bit. But this is, starting to smell some aroma here. Quite an aroma. You know what this can be? I'm actually going to be having this chicken tomorrow. I made this because I'm bored. I'm going to have some of it, but this will be a little side dish for that. I could just heat it back up tomorrow. This will be like my little side dish, because there's going to be plenty of it. But let that cook for like a little while longer. Lower the heat a little bit. Put this back up. Oh, like this with it a little bit, though. Let a little bit of the air out of there too. But right, I'm gonna take the love glove here. Take this off, and I'm gonna serve some of this up. You know what? I could have, if I had some bell peppers, I could have actually put some of those in here. But that. Serve me some of that. Your girlfriend don't do garlic, so this is just like something for me to make a little bit of meal there. All right then. Look at that. Ha ha ha. Taste. Succulent morsels of deliciousness. got your garlic and your onions and your taters. Delish. All right. So there you have it. Quick meal here because I was bored. Needed to use that garlic and some taters and some onions. So that's it. This concludes another episode of the show. I hope you enjoyed it.